Hacha! That was a bad idea. I threw my Liam pillow. Fuck.
Hi everyone, long time no see. So finally, this is going to be part 2 of my One Direction merchandise collection. I may or may not have had this video recorded for 2 months and haven't gotten to editing it until now. So that's a my bad. If you've been waiting for it, thank you for your patience. Here it finally is. So I hope you guys enjoy. Hi pals, my name is Risa and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be part 2 of my One Direction merchandise collection. If you have not seen part 1, I will link it down below and I will put it in the info card on the top right here if you'd like to watch. Part 2 is going to consist of my clothing, my accessories, and anything else that I can think of. So first we are going to start with our shirts. So these are technically not One Direction merch, but you'll see why I put it in this video in just a second. So the first shirt I have is this Ramones shirt. If you do not know, Harry and Niall used to wear these Ramones shirts all the time. I do not even know a single Ramones song. Am I even pronouncing it right? I don't know. I purely bought this because Harry and Niall wore it. Ta-da! The next shirt that I have is Cool Kids Don't Dance. This shirt was worn by Zayn. I proudly wore it out in public because I had the greatest style in the world. And lastly, we have Hips to Please. This is the most important piece of clothing I have. If y'all don't know the iconic picture of Harry wearing this shirt, let me remind you. I also wore this shirt out in public like too many times. Like, it is worn out. You know what? I am proud of it because I wore this with confidence. Although it didn't look good, I wore it with confidence, and that's all that matters. These 3 shirts I bought in Japan at this 1D shop. It was the most amazing place I've ever been to. My 13-year-old self spent so much of my allowance there. It was the best time I ever had in my life. Now on to actual One Direction t-shirts. The first one I have is from Justice. Justice always sold One Direction shirts. I only have one because they were fucking expensive. So the one that I have is this one. She's so cute. I don't think I ever wore this one actually until this year when I went to a 1D club night thing. So it was a little small. This is in a size 14. But I still rocked it. The next one I have is this Take Me Home tour shirt. I never went to their Take Me Home tour, unfortunately, but I found this on Depop for 20 bucks. And so I bought it. This is probably the cutest piece of merch that they have. I love going on Depop for old One Direction stuff. It's still in great condition and it's my favorite thing ever, so 20 bucks well spent. The next shirt that I have is from Kohl's. I don't know if they ever sold One Direction. I mean, apparently they did, but I don't think I ever saw One Direction merch being sold in the main area, but this was in the clearance section. I remember very clearly because there was only one of these. I couldn't believe I had found this in the clearance section. Here she is. She is simple but cute. It's kind of cropped on me, but I think it's because it's supposed to be for a smaller human because this is a size extra large. I wore this to Target on the day Made in the AM came out. What a look. Next we have Future Mrs. Styles. This is in a size small if you're interested in getting your own. I have not proudly worn this out. I don't think I've ever worn it out actually. She is amazing. She only speaks the truth. I am Future Mrs. Styles. Me only. And lastly for t-shirts, I have the On the Road Again t-shirt. This one I actually did buy when I went to go see One Direction on their Ultra tour. So far in my life, seeing One Direction on their On the Road Again tour was the best night of my life. There were many tears of joy. My face hurt from smiling so much and it was just so much fun. Yeah, I love her. And everything else from here on out is gonna be in a super random order. It's just whatever I pull out of this bag, which is my Ultra bag. I am never throwing her away. If somebody accidentally throws her away, I will cry, but my family knows better, so it's fine. So the first things I have are some notebooks. This one here, so cute, so cute. I have this one here, not so cute. And I have this one here, which is my favorite. This one I actually have written in. There are some depressing ass diary entries in here. Should I read one? I'm sure this is how I felt when I wrote things in here, but I am so annoying and dramatic. This
is not focusing, but it says, yes, I am 16 using a 1D journal. I love them with all of my heart and forever will. Is that not the cutest thing ever? That was 4 years ago. I'm now 20 years old, if you could not tell. One of the entries says, I am scared for the future, excited for the future, content at the moment, and listening to 1D's Bop I Wish at 11:22 p.m. Doing it right, Risa. You are doing it right. Oop, I wrote fuck Kendall in here. Sorry. Currently, I love 1D, I need to poop, I need to sleep, I need to do homework, but I won't. I think I like someone, but it needs to stop. That's pretty much my mood every day. I wrote, Harry Styles, he was seen outside of a music studio today, and that makes me want to strangle myself because that means Harry's solo music is actually coming. I wrote, yo, my man Harry Styles looks so good today. Woo, March 15th. 2017. That's what Risa was thinking. That's what Risa's always thinking. So that's what my journals were. I don't think I have anything in these. Please don't have anything written in these. Oh, that is so cute. It's a picture of the boys that I printed out. It's a picture of Harry in that sweater. You already know. The next thing I have are these Sharpies. Each color is a member of One Direction. So Louis is orange, Niall is red, Liam is green, Zayn is purple, and then Harry is blue. I saw these selling on Depop for like 60 bucks, which is crazy. I don't know if someone's actually gonna buy it or not, but they're right here if you want them. Just kidding. I'm never selling these. I'm never selling these. I've probably used them like once or twice, but I refuse to use them because I don't want them to run out of ink, but they're probably drying out on their own anyways, so I'm dumb. I did keep the box for the Sharpies, and the back is so cute. I obviously should have drew a One Direction poster with these Sharpies because that's how Kendall probably caught Harry's eye. Next, I have the iconic One Direction duct tape. I thought I had more rolls than this. I only have one, I guess. I refuse to use this also. It's probably not even that sticky anymore, but I can't use it. I don't know. Something inside of me is telling me not to use it. And I listen. I have some perfumes next. I have this Our Moment bottle here. This is so pretty. The packaging is a 10 out of 10. I love the smell of this also, if you couldn't tell by the empty bottle. Here's another version of the Our Moment perfume. Here's an empty box of the Our Moment perfume. And here's a full box of the Our Moment perfume that I refuse to open. I didn't even open like the security case. It just sits on my desk looking pretty. We have an Our Moment body lotion. I believe it came with a shower gel, but I don't know where that is. And then we have this You and I set. It came with a body lotion, a shower gel, and the perfume. I've never pulled these out of the box. They've always been in here. Probably shouldn't use them anymore, and probably will eventually. The next thing I have is my One Direction light stick. I bought this on the Road Again tour. Yeah, she's dead, unfortunately. She was probably like 15 bucks and there was no point of me getting it, but it's okay, it's okay. The next things I have are these cups. I only have this version. I know there's so many more and I'm very upset that I don't have them, but I have this one. I have the one with Harry. I have this one. I have Niall. I have Louis, Liam, and last but not least, Zayn. If I ever have a 1D birthday party with the two friends that I have, I'm ready. And then I have this 2-pack portfolio that I literally just opened. But they're kind of cute. Maybe I should use these for college. I feel like I'd have the coolest school supplies in the class. Next we have the iconic Tooth Tunes toothbrush. It plays one thing. It no longer plays one thing, but it did at one point. But I never used this though because I didn't want to use it. And along the same line, we have the Colgate collab with One Direction. I bought like 3 of these and I did use 2 of them, but this one is still in this box. I have not opened it. It is brand new. Maybe I shouldn't open it. This could be like a collector's item in the future. I kind of want to use it, not gonna lie. And I don't care if the toothpaste is way expired. If it has One Direction on it, I'm using it. What an iconic thing that they did. The next thing I have is my little One Direction watch. The little charms, the pictures, iconic. The leather white strap. gorgeous. She came in this beautiful box as well. Cute on the inside too. I know I wore this for like an ACT or an SAT or something like that because I had no other watch. Another accessory I have is the iconic Infinity Directioner necklace. If you didn't have her, were you actually a fan? Maybe I'll wear her for the rest of the video. If I can get her, yep, there we go. Truly an iconic piece of jewelry. I mean, there's really nothing like her. Next, we have these One Direction sunglasses. Has a picture of the boys at the bottom there. The next thing I have is this One Direction pencil pouch, makeup pouch thing. So cute. I use this to this day. I put my makeup in it. I haven't quite used it as a pencil pouch, but it's come in handy. It definitely has, and I love her so much. Next we have a One Direction wallet. She is another one of my prized possessions. I used her for too long, I think. I think I should have retired her a long time ago, but I just kept on using it. Brings back memories of going into Claire's and being like, yeah, can I buy this One Direction merch with the money coming out of my One Direction wallet? Iconic. The next thing I have is my Harry doll. I got it for my birthday and it was one of the greatest gifts ever for reasons I should not have to explain, because look at that. It looks just like him. Amazing. But yeah, I only have one of the dolls. I think this is enough for me. I don't need all the other 4. And I definitely don't need another version of a Harry doll because this has been sitting in a drawer and it's dusty as hell. So I think I'm okay with just one. I don't think I appreciate her enough anyways. Next we have the legendary Girl Talk, the game. I've never played this. I never had friends to play it with. I will probably never play it, and that's unfortunate. It's so sad to think of my lonely ass 12-year-old self like poking out little cards, thinking that she's gonna have someone to play with, but she didn't. That is actually so sad. Let's see if I can do something right now. Will you dare say all the 1D boys' first name backwards? Harry. Yar. No, Harry. Ira. Harry. There's Zayn. Z-A-Y-N. Zayn. Niaz. Zayn. Liam. Mile. Liam. Niall. Lion. Niall. And Louis. Louis. Was that good? I feel like that was kind of good. Louis. This makes me sad. I don't want to play anymore. Now my next question is, were you truly a fan if you didn't have these? Collecting iPod cases was my favorite thing. So we have this one, we have Harry of course, we have this one, we have this one, we have this one and this one. This one was my favorite. But I did change them like every week, of course, because I had to show them off. This brings back so many memories. I love this. This is my Harry cutout. This is the best thing I've ever received in my entire life. I was so happy when I saw this. I got this for my 13th birthday, 12th or 13th birthday, and he was just standing in my living room when I got home from school. And it was just so, I was literally so happy. He no longer can stand. Unfortunately, I broke his the standing piece. My dog absolutely hates him. This side's fine to her, but when I show her his beautiful fucking face, she doesn't like it too much. So I'm gonna decide to torture her right now. So let's hear it. I'm really sorry. She's so cute. She's like wagging her tail right now. Look. Okay, ready? He doesn't bother you today? You usually growl. What's wrong with you? You're fine with him now? You like him? Are you a Harry now? Okay. I got a Harry stand here. I think we're okay. Well, that was boring. Fuck. What about that? Oh, there we go. I guess she needed him standing. You don't like him? But he's so very nice. He says treat people with kindness. You don't like? You don't like. She don't like. You don't like him anymore? I thought you were a Harry stan. But he's nice. He's the nicest man on the earth. You'll never find anyone like him. He's nice, I promise. No. Okay. Okay. I'll put you outside. Give me 1 second. Jesus. Can't get a minute alone with this man. Okay. I thought she was a Harry stan and then she turned her back on me, so I don't claim her anymore. The next thing I have is this Liam pillow. I got this in a claw machine, which I think is the best thing ever. Like, I don't know why he was in there. He was the only one in there and I worked hard for it. I think I actually got it on the first or second try, but worth it because I think these were sold at Claire's or, you know, wherever they sell One Direction merch for probably 15 bucks or something. But I got it for like 2. Then we have my favorite thing I own, my One Direction blanket. She is so cozy. I actually sleep with her. When I'm a little chilly or just need a little cover up, she's there for me when I need her. And I think this is the last thing that I have, and that is my One Direction purse. She's gorgeous. She's pink. She's vibrant. She's a statement piece. She's very bold, just like myself. Just kidding. I don't have enough confidence to wear this outside. Maybe I should just use this as my regular purse because honestly it's kind of cute. Like I could just flip it if I got a little bit shy and just go like this, incognito mode, you know? If I really wanted to show who I am, I could just be like, you know? Because One Direction is my personality trait and I'm not ashamed of that. Like that is all I ever have to talk about. I don't have anything else exciting. And I'm like, oh my god, One Direction, One Direction, One Direction, because that is all I am. I think that was it, at least what I could find in my house. So I think that completes my One Direction merchandise collection. I just love One Direction so much and I forever will. There's no one like them, truly. But thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. But until my next video, please stay safe, wear your masks, wash your hands, and as always, treat people with kindness and all the love. Bye.